Hello, I hope you're doing good, and if you want to play short games with me, I'm going to ask 5 questions about the week, about the month, about the year, about the decade, and about all stuff. 4 choices, 4 points, 3 choices, 3 points, 2 choices, 1 point only. Alright, and at the end I'll give you a review. Okay, let's do this. Question about the week. What country closed its airspace on the 6th of August? For 4 points, was it the Mali, was it Niger, was it Nigeria, or was it Syria? For 4 points, for choices. And now for 3 points, was it Niger, was it Nigeria, or was it Syria? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it Niger or Nigeria? For 1 point, 2 choices. And Niger closed its airspace on the 6th of August. Question about the month. What kind of controversial munition the USA gave Ukraine? So for 4 points, was it the mother of all bombs? Was it nuclear missiles? Was it IEDs, improvised exploding devices, or cluster munitions? For 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it the mother of all bombs? IEDs, improvised exploding devices, or cluster munitions? For 3 points, 3 choices. And now for 1 point, was it IEDs or cluster munitions? For 1 point. And the USA gave cluster munitions to Ukraine. Question about the year. 2023 was the 50th anniversary of the death of which following painters? So, was it Salvador Dali, Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, or Sherwin Williams? For 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it Salvador Dali, Vincent van Gogh, or Pablo Picasso? For 3 points. And now for 1 point, was it Salvador Dali or Pablo Picasso? For 1 point. And actually it was the 50th anniversary of the death of Pablo Picasso. Question about the decade. Who passed on the 5th of December 2013? So for 4 points, was it Nelson Mandela, was it Gaddafi, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, or Jacques Chirac? For 4 points. And now for 3 points, was it Nelson Mandela, Gaddafi, or Mohammad Reza Pahlavi? And was it for 1 point, was it Nelson Mandela or Gaddafi? And Nelson Mandela passed on the 15th of December 2013. Question about old stuff. What British band sang Nelson Mandela in 1984? So for 4 points, was it Madness, was it The Clash, was it Depeche Mode, or was it The Specials? For 4 points, 4 choices. And now for 3 points, was it The Clash, Depeche Mode, The Specials? For 3 points. And for 1 point, was it The Clash, The Specials? And The Specials sang Nelson Mandela in 1984. The review now. So on the 6th of August, in the face of the threat of intervention that was becoming more apparent, Nigerians' airspace was closed effectively right away. Nigeria is south of Niger and belongs to the ECOWAS. A civil war started in spring 2011 in Syria, and the Mali war is an ongoing armed conflict that started in January 2012 between the northern and the southern parts of Mali in Africa. On the 20th of July, the White House has confirmed that Ukraine is using US cluster munitions against Russia forces in the country. Mother of all bomb was first tested in 2003. At the time of development, it was said to be the most powerful non-nuclear weapon in the American arsenal. Nuclear weapon, device designed to release energy in an explosive manner as a result of nuclear fission or nuclear fusion, or a combination of the two processes. Fission weapons are commonly referred to as atomic bombs. Fusion weapons are also referred to as thermonuclear bombs, or more commonly hydrogen bombs. An improvised explosive device, i.e. the attack is the use of homemade bomb and or destructive device to destroy, incapacitate, harass or distract. AEDs are used by criminals, vandals, terrorists, suicide bombers and insurgents and others. To mark the 50th anniversary of Pablo Picasso's death, Dario Gambarin set out to honor the artist's legacy in the best way he knew how. Using a tractor, he traced a reproduction of Picasso 1907 self-portrait. Salvador Domingo Felipe Jacinto Dali y Domènec Marquès of Dali or Pubo, known as Salvador Dali, born on the 11th of May 1904, Figueres, Spain, and died on the 23rd of January 1989, Figueres, Spain. He was a Spanish surrealist artist renowned for his technical skill, precise draftsmanship, but an unorthodox neural connection. Vincent William van Gogh was the Dutch post-impressionist painter who is among the most famous and influential figures in the history of Western art. Born the 30th of March 1853 in Zundert, Netherlands, and died on the 29th of July 1890, Auvers-sur-Oise, France. On the 5th of December 2013, Nelson Mandela, the first president of South Africa to be elected in a fully representative democratic election, as well as the country's first black head of state, died at the age of 95 after a prolonged respiratory infection. Muammar Gaddafi was a Libyan revolutionary politician and political theorist who ruled Libya from 1969 until his assassination in 2011 by rebel forces. Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, widely known in the West as Mohammad Reza Shah, was the last Shah of the imperial state of Iran from the 11th of September 1941 until the overthrow in the Islamic Revolution of the 11th of February 1979. Owing to his status, he was usually known as the Shah. On the 26th of September 2019, Jacques Chirac, ex-French president, passed at 86. The Specials, also known as the Special aka, are an English two-tone and ska revival band in 1977 in Coventry. Madness are an English ska and pop band from Camden Town, North London, who was formed in 1976. The Clash were an English rock band formed in London in 1976, who were key players in the original wave of British punk rock. Depeche Mode are an English electronic music band formed in Basildon in 1980. Depeche Mode released their first album, Speak and Spell, in 1981. Alright, I hope you learned some stuff and you had some fun, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye, have a good one.